Puff, puff, pass there, Craig. Good to see you, bud. Sorry it's a late one, folks. But this is when the skip is rolling. Skip's been asshole all week, once again. But for some reason, Skip likes Sunday nights. And I'm glad Skip likes Sunday nights because that's my show night. Or at least I try to have my show on Sunday nights when I can. So not a lot going on out there, but a little bit to share. It's better than nothing. The goofs are starting to come out on 38, unfortunately. It was going a bit better. Hello, 267, UDX 267. Good to see you, my friend. Evening time to the lounge, says 267. And good evening to that 267. Good to see you, sir. Like I was saying, Skip's light. It's Skip light. But it was rolling. At least on sideband. AM is garbage. So I need to recalibrate and properly modulate. So cheers to you guys who are coming in tonight. I appreciate you spending your Sunday night with me. Sorry it's so late once again. We got that Sunday night Fuji. That's a Sunday night Fuji right there. She's a beauty. It's called El Orange. Le Orange. That's the name of the strain here. El Orange. And it is. It's a nice citrusy, very nice tasting smoke here. So cheers to you guys. We'll check that smoke meter real fast. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Frickin' perfect. Frickin' perfect. Whew. Man, that's 79 smoke screen there for you. 267 says going to be a short stay for me tonight. Back to Salt Mine tomorrow after 5 days off. Damn it, man. I copy you, brother. Well, I hope your 5 days off were killer. I hope they were damn good, brother. And I haven't even tried to key up yet. I checked Skip every hour on the hour as soon as I get up until it comes in or until it doesn't come in. Usually I'll give up by 9. 9 is the latest I'll start a stream usually. Maybe 9:30, but that's about it. Pacific time, of course. 267 says they were hot, that's for sure. We were 102 today and yesterday. 102. It's a good figure. It was not too bad. Oh. Well, I was here in Idaho out there. I heard the Buckeye out there. I heard Vancouver Island out there. I heard San Diego out there. It was all over the place. I listened for a good 30 minutes before I decided to do the stream here. Of course, it'll probably leave me with egg on my face. But we'll give it a shout out because I haven't even tried yet. CQDX, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Hello, World Radio 789. World Radio 789. Good evening, sir. Great to hear you out there, my friend. We got you on that live video gate right now. CB Lounge 2112 waving right back at that World Radio 79 Northern Idaho. Great to hear you out there, my friend. Enjoy the DX out there. Good, sir. See, there's some goofery going on out there. Hear it? It just proves right there, some people have not been beat up enough in their life. 267 says not quite triple digits, but we got that super humidity kicking. Oh yeah, I don't envy you. Ridiculous. Look at this shit. I get no DX here all friggin' week, and this is the quality that I get here. Wow. That is very frustrating. Well, we got out first time. That's not too bad. Northern Idaho, World Radio 789. So we got some kind of conditions going on here. Some kind. It's because we're properly modulating here and recalibrating. Here comes that air conditioner. I mean, look at that shit. Smoke meter is wild. It's a wild one. She's a wild one, you know. That's a wild ripper. Woo! 79 smoke screen there for you. Woo! All right. Oh my, oh my. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. Craig says 97 with 12% humidity, 102 tomorrow. That's about where we're at, too. I thought I heard someone say 2112. Yeah, 12%. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on to YouTube. Come on, come on. Hello, 216, Salt Lake City. Hello, Salt Lake City, Planet, Utah. CB Lounge 2112, we're waving. Much appreciate the comeback there, 216. You're sounding fantastic here at the CB Lounge 2112. We got you on a live video gate right now there, 216. Good numbers. That 216, Salt Lake City, Utah. Have a good night, sir. Enjoy that DX. We sure appreciate the comeback here at the CB Lounge 2112. We're standing by. I think that's 390 Wagon Master. CB Lounge 2112. I think I hear that 390 Wagon Master out there. 390 Wagon Master. CB Lounge 2112. We're waving. Hello, Jorge. How you doing? Jorge says, greetings from Santa Barbara. All right. That's where my mom was from. No propagation here. It's been quiet almost all day. 73's from 897. Hello, 897 in Santa Barbara. Great to have you here there, Jorge. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the propagation's been garbage here today, too. But I appreciate you coming in. We got a little bit going on sideband. AM is a dead story, though. It's DEAD. Well, I hope things are going good out there in Santa Barbara. I wish I was in Santa Barbara. I could go for a little beach time right now. I know that. Just a little bit. See, you know, Skips or DX is probably going to make a fool of me. Oh, maybe not. No 999's out there. 267 says 12% people down here would dry up and blow away. That's the bad part about the dryness around here is your skin itches all the time. If you're susceptible to nosebleeds, your nose bleeds all the time, and you're always itchy. I notice when I go to Hawaii, I feel like I just walked into a humidifier, and my skin is all nice and it doesn't itch no more. Yeah, it's very dry here, but your car lasts forever around here, though, I'll tell you.
I'm running the FCC 500 Super Penetrator, and I'm the guy that you met with last night. Looking at all kinds of radio stuff since we spoke. We're trying to figure out how to get this radio and stuff. Does anybody know 361 in California? And I don't know where that is.
So we got decent skip going on here right now on 38 lower. I'm happy to hear it because I haven't had any skip since last Sunday's show. And once again, I like to do a show 2 or 3 days a week, not 1 day a week. So I'm getting very frustrated. It's not been an awesome summer of skip like I was hoping it to be. Skip's been very asshole this summer. Very stingy skip. 267 says, always sweaty down south. May till December. Damn. That's a long stretch of sweatiness. Well, we're always in winter mode from October till May. So we're always freezing our asses off for 6 months. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube right now. Come on. Hello, 357 Vancouver, CB Lounge 2112, waving right back at you. We'll catch you on that live video gate, my friend. Always great to hear you in my receive there, 357. Always great to hear you in my receive. And hoping you have a great week ahead, my friend. We always appreciate the comeback there. 357. We're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112. Hello there, 428 BC, 428 British Columbia. Hello, hello, sir. Great to hear you tonight, 428. Good numbers. We lost you there, 428 in the mobile. We lost you there, CB Lounge 2112. Sending those good numbers to you out there, good sir. We're doing good. This is CB Lounge 2112. Come on, come on. Yeah, we got that Kelly Ripa. We got the Kelly Ripas going down at the CB Lounge 2112 tonight. Who do we got out there? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate right now on the YouTubes. Come on. Roger that, roger that. We'll have a Ripa down there for me as well there. Negative, negative. I apologize. Who? Hey, 45 Kilo. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, my friend. How's that propagation up there? I haven't heard the northwest corner coming in yet. Hey, roger that. Firing up that Kelly River right now. Come on, fire that up. Fire it up. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Hammer Jockey Repair? Is that Hammer Jockey Repair out there? Hammer Jockey Repair? Come on. CB Lounge 2112 waving at that 529 Colorado. We're waving. Damn it. CB Lounge 2112 with that wave to that 529 Colorado. CB Lounge 2112, we're located in Carson City, Nevada, 35 miles south of Reno, 10 miles east of Lake Tahoe. Roger that, I'm Nevada. You're making a nice trip over here. You're sounding fantastic out there, 529. I got you on the live video gate here at the CB Lounge 2112 as well. Good numbers to that 529. Good numbers to that 529 from the CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're standing by. Two 6-7 says I can put layers on to stay warm, but you can't take enough off to stay cool. That's true. Craig says I'm in Colorado Springs, and our weather has been crazy this year, but we have low humidity and no mosquitoes. We got mosquitoes like a mug here. because of all the frickin' snow we had. Everything is so green. There's so much pollen out there, too. So Kilo says, hello over there, 2112, waving a hand your way, and we're waving right back at that 45 Kilo. Always great to have you in here, my friend. We hear you out there with that Kelly Ripa. We hear you out there with that Kelly Ripa. Who we got out there? Is that Hammer Jockey Repair? $45 says, good, just surfing around. No good here, really. Damn. Come on, northwest corner. 267 says that is that 666 or 1202? I don't think so. My guess is Hammer Jockey Repair, but I could be very, very wrong. There's Levon Smallwood. How you doing, bud? Can you hear me out there in the Hudson Valley there, Levon, tonight? Because that's where Hammer Jockey Repair is at. Oh, there's Hammer Jockey Repair. Says, hello, Mr. Reed. You talking about me again? Someone's being wild out there with some Kelly Ripas, and I thought it would maybe you there, brother. I guess it's not Hammer Jockey then. Huh, I wonder who it is. Good to see you there, Hammer Jockey. Were your ears ringing, man? Hammer Jockey says, that ain't me on the radio, LOL. My butt isn't reaching you with tonight's conditions. I hear you there. Levon says, I hear you well on YouTube. Well, that's all that counts. Hello, Popcorn. Good to see you, my brother. Good to have everybody here. I'm sorry it's such a late show, but Skip... Is that the same person who's yelling Kelly Ripas? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on the YouTubes. Come on. What was I saying now? Oh, damn it. I got sidetracked there. Oh, I was saying, sorry about the late hour. Skip or DX, whatever you want to call it, dictates the hours. Oh, it's 101. Hello, 101. Hello, 101. CB Lounge 2112. Hope you got that Kelly Ripa going there. 101. I think that's Ernest. Right on 101, right on 101. Great to have you in my receive. Good, sir. Now we got you there, 101. Ernest Van Tent. That's who that is, Ernest Van Tent. Jed says, hello, Jed. How you doing, bud? Good numbers at 101. Good numbers at 101 from the CB Lounge 2112. Hammer Jockey says, I've got every live stream playing when I work. Even if I don't comment, I'm still always watching and listening, brother. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I thought you loved the CB Lounge no more. I was wondering where you've been, though. I'll go down to 36, Jed. UDX 183. Well, that's kind of noisy, actually. How about 35? 35 would be better. Probably not. It's probably just as bad. Well, I hope you and your new arrival are doing well, and your wife, your whole kit there, your whole ohana. Hope you're all doing very well. Hammer Jockey? Man, I got a scatterbrain tonight. I apologize. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. Maybe he's on 36. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. Where you at, Jed? 267 says lots of blue in here now. You all have a good night. I'll get the door on my way out. Cheers. You have a great night, 267. Have a great week ahead, my friend. How about that UDX 183? UDX 183, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Come on, Jed! Jesus! Sorry, I lost my cool there a little bit. Sorry about that. Have a great night, 267. Okay, we're going back to 38 now. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. CB Lounge 2112, did you say 304 or 204 out there? Come on back. Thank you. We got you there, 204. Hello, 204. CB Lounge 2112, sending a big Nevada wave to that 204. Thank you very much for the kind words there, 204. We got you at 9:31 on the show clock if you want to hear your playback there, 204. And we appreciate the support as always out there. 204, we're sending those good numbers to you from the CB Lounge 2112. Right on. Very nice. Good job there, 204. We got you there, 999, sounding great out there as always there, 999. Thanks for the shout out there, 999. We much appreciate hearing you in our receive here at the CB Lounge 2112. Enjoy that DX there, good sir. Very nice. For as little skip as we got, we're doing quite well with the contacts, and all the right people are out there. All the cool people are out there. Hopefully the goofs took off. Hopefully it's too late for the goofs to be out there, because they got to be up for Pop-Tarts and English muffins in the morning with Mommy when they wake up from the basement. Mommy's got to change their diapers. You know, the 45-year-old man babies out there that make problems out here on the bandways for us normal folk. Hammer Jockey says, yeah, man, thank you. We were doing amazing. And also thank you for that amazing shout out a few weeks back regarding the baby. Much love from me and mine and you and yours, Reed. And thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, that was gosh, which one was that? Well, that was when you sent the T-shirt. I believe so. And the friggin' hammer jockey switch is fantastic. I never realized how much I really needed one of those, for real. So thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Jed says it's going to happen. Hang in there. I heard you good just a minute ago. No worries, man. I got all night. It's you guys that I worry about, because I know a lot of you got to go and work in the morning. Levon says, very well, jockey. A bit waterlogged from all the rainmaker work. Hammer Jockey says, never a problem, Reed. Always glad to send goodies. Goodies are nice. Goodies are good. I like goodies. Hello, Jonathan Welch. Welcome into tonight's show. There, Jonathan Welch. Good to see you. We are 33 minutes in. Well, 32 minutes in. We got 10 viewers, 5 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do. Please hit that thumbs up. It helps the algorithm love me a little more, because my algorithm does not love me anymore. Oh, they're talking about Dennis. He was talking about Dennis from Old Tube Radio. Jonathan says, good to see you too. Jed says, I used the highway department for an excuse for tomorrow, so I'm good. Very good. Popcorn says, nobody is hearing me, LOL. Come on, man. You got to pump it up. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on YouTube right now. Right now, boys. I think I need a rip-up, boys. Got to keep the rip-up alive here. We got to keep the show alive and happening. Come on, man. Pound a few. Let's everybody get drunk and loud now. Come on. Oh, yeah. The 2112 smoke meter going off with that perfect SWR smoke wave ratio. It's perfect. The ratio is perfect. And like I always say, top that off with that 79 smoke screen. I wish it was Saturday night, damn it. Or Friday night. I was hoping to do a show Friday night, but I sat there all day waiting for it to come in. It never did. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that live video gate on the YouTube. We're standing by. Oh, come on. Jed says, drinking loud, don't threaten me with a good time. Levon says, drunk and loud or make sure there's seeds. Damn it. No hippie bombs. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Did Skip say FO to us? Do the letters FO mean anything? Drunk and loud. Drunk and loud, fine. But no drunk and violent. We don't want that. Who we got out there? I think these guys are having a QSO. So I won't interrupt them. We'll sandbag here for a minute. Hard to hear them a bit. Make sure there's seeds. Make sure there's no seeds, man. Come on. No hippie bombs. I think my lighter's dying. I got another one. Don't worry. Don't you worry now. How old are you now? Oh, I'm 14. Yvonne says, egg, egg, egg. How do you say it? Egg, egg, egg. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Is that a cough? Is that what that is? I wonder how old 428 is. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. Hello, Thomas. How you doing, sir? Thomas says, nice, you're still on. Good to see you, Thomas. Hope you're having a good evening there, sir. Oh, that is your LOL, huh? There, Levon? Thomas says he just got up. You're on the graveyard shift. Thomas is on the graveyard shift again. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. Come on. Well, I hope you're doing good, Tom. Come on, DX. Let's go take a visit to AM real fast. I doubt there's anything happening, but you never know. Like I said. Dead as a doornail. Door as a dead nail. Out there in AM skip land, that's for damn sure. And I got all these fabulous AM only radios that I want to use and share with you guys. And AM has just not been rolling. Well, ain't that a bitch? Levon says, when I get my antenna back, you'll hear me say EGH, EGH, EGH. Thomas says, storming out there in Iowa. Nice summer storm, I hope. Hope there's no gnarly stuff out there, Thomas. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. And Thomas has got that damn Canada smoke everywhere. We don't got that here. I'm glad we don't got that here. So the storm's knocked down the smoke. I bet that's a welcome. Definitely a good welcome there to have the rain come in. Popcorn says, no luck tonight. We did pretty good earlier, real quick there. We had like a pretty good sporadic, or not sporadic, but, man, I don't even know what I'm saying. But we had a nice session there for a few minutes. Thomas says, miserable as shit here. Oh, man, that sucks. It's pretty nice here. Nice July night. My favorite month of the year. I don't know. Maybe Skip has told us to FO. That might have been what just happened. Might have been a short Skip session tonight. I don't know. I won't give up just yet. So cheers, everybody. We're not even at an hour yet. 45 minutes in. Got 11 viewers, 8 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate that very much. Yeah. What is up with this short stuff? I don't think I've ever done it for under an hour live stream. Oh, I guess I have. My barbecues, they're usually around 40 minutes to an hour. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. Well, Canada was coming in pretty damn good tonight. So it was pretty much all Canada. I think maybe all Canada, which is awesome. I always love having Canada in my receive. But I did hear the Buckeye out there earlier and a few other, I think I heard Illinois in there. I haven't heard the Midwest in ages. Levon says, is that a 959 I see? Yes, it is, sir. Right there. A GX 959, right there. A Galaxy. It's a Galaxy. DX 959, a Galaxy. Yeah, it's a fabulous radio. It really is. It's just your base model one. It doesn't have the starlit faceplate. I wish it did have the starlit faceplate, but with green backlight instead of the blue. I gotta get a new lighter. Yeah, my lighter's dead. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy, stand by. Wow, is that it for tonight for the skip? God damn. Well, that's a bitch if it is, I'll tell ya. Got me a new lighter. There we go. New lighter. A new blue lighter. It's new and it's blue. Wow. Well, that really sucks. I mean, it was definitely better than nothing, I gotta say, but I'd like to bring you a bit of a longer show than 48 minutes, so I apologize. Very much so. Let's see here. I think it's just fruitless. Bunch of fruits. Well, shit the bed. CQ, where'd everybody go? Come on, CB Lounge 2112, we want to know. Devon says, I hear a lot of good things about that radio. I love this radio. It's a fantastic radio. It's completely barefoot or completely stock. Well, thank you, Jed. Appreciate that, sir. Very much so. Thank you very much, Jed. Jed with that $5 super chat here at the CB Lounge 2112 UDX 183. I was hoping we were going to get that live lounger intercept. But thank you for your generosity, good sir. As always, I much, much appreciate that. I am sorry for the really kind of short show. I'm definitely not going to keep you guys sticking around, if there's no skip. But damn it. I mean, a little skip's better than no skip, I guess. We did get quite a few contacts all at once, pretty much. It's always cool when that happens. But I think that's it. I think that's it for DX. What a pisser. Maybe I hear somebody out there. I don't know. Or is it just me thinking I hear somebody out there? Jed says keep keying up. Just gotta make conditions. True. That is very true. A lot of times when you think the DX has gone away, it's everybody's waiting for someone to say something. Sometimes. Levon says I don't mind just listening to you. Well, I appreciate that, Levon. And Thomas says, Okie, catch you later. Okay, Thomas, you take care, brother. Always great to have you here there, Navy Thomas. Sorry about the lack of DX out there, or the drop-off of DX, I should say. CQ, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I swear I hear somebody out there. It's not my mind telling me there's somebody out there. Well, that's a pretty green color there, Jed. I gotta say. I like that. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I'll spare everybody the long spiel at the beginning there. Levon says my blue wrench has been returned. Oh no, you still have it, sir. You're stuck with it. I don't think you can return it. Chet says, I know how you like green. You know it. It's got a little bit of green, just a little bit there at the top there, Jed. Just at the top there, the tippy top. A little bit of green. We'll continue. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, we're trying. Let's get centered here. Levon says his wrench doesn't show all the time. It should. It should always be blue. Your name should always be blue with a wrench. Did you see my antenna below the tower? I sure did, Jed. And thank you for your pictures. I always appreciate everybody sharing their pictures of whatever they want to share. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That tower is pretty cool. I'd sure be nervous living next to it, though. You know, with earthquakes and stuff. But I don't know if you guys get earthquakes out there. I don't think you do. Maybe you do, though. Is your antenna in the tree, or does it look like it's in the tree there, Jed? Oh, hurricanes. I didn't think about that. Yeah, those hurricanes. Oh, yeah. Well, no hurricane. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. We're ornery. It is in the tree. Okay. Very cool. How tall is that tree? Didn't you say it was 100 feet? You got some nerves to climb up 100 feet in a tree. I would do it. I don't really have a fear of heights too bad. I have a respect for heights, but I don't really have a fear of heights. Unless we're like 3,000 feet over a gorge or something, then that's a bit sketchy. When I was a kid, I had a tree house, and it was about 45 or 50 feet up in an oak tree on the side of a hill. And the tree grew out over the hill. So it was really cool. But yeah, I was like 10. Me and my little buddies, we built it way the hell up in a beautiful old oak tree. It was a lot of fun. We'd go up there and smoke. Didn't think about lighting our dumbasses on fire in our tree house, not being able to jump out of it. Luckily, we didn't catch it on fire. I wouldn't mind having a tree house 50 feet in the air right now. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on, come on. Anybody out there? I'm on my Galaxy. Jed says about 95 feet to the bottom. I hired a tree company on Saturday. I hear you. Well, that's cool, man. Thank God for those Saturday tree companies. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're very, very sad here with no DX. And a bit fucking pissed. Sorry about that. Lost my cool a little bit. 10 o'clock. 58 minutes here at the CB Lounge 2112. 9 viewers. 9 thumbs up. I like that levelness. Oh, and it says Super Chat, $5. Make you holla. Right there. That's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. It says I can have a store now. I have no idea how you go about doing that, but it says that I have now unlocked my privileges to have a store. And I can sell t-shirts and stuff, but that's all I know. I don't know who I contact, what I got to do, if there's costs me money. Probably costs me money. I bet it does. But it would be pretty cool to have some CB Lounge t-shirts. T-shirts are always good. Everybody loves t-shirts. Can't go wrong with t-shirts. I think Skip is officially dead there, boys. I'm going to call it DOA. Flatline. She's flatlined, fellas. She's flatlined. Not even the 79 smokescreen can bring it back, I don't think. This is very, very heart-wrenching tonight. I was hoping for a long show. I was hoping to go into the next day, after midnight. I've only done that twice so far, where I've gone from one day to the next through midnight. What are we doing here? I bet there's nothing on AM. What do you bet? Like I said, Skip has been asshole. There has virtually been no DX here. We were lucky to get that nice little session there. It's kind of ironic that it happens on a Sunday, the last 2 Sundays, and then it goes dead for a week. I do appreciate that. If that's intentional from Mother Nature, I don't know. But I do appreciate that. At least I was able to bring you guys some kind of little bit of DX out there today and be able to say hello at least to you guys. I notice in my stats, my channel's starting to circle the drain as well, That's why I like to have 2 or 3 shows a week so I stay relevant and people have something to look forward to, of course. And if I don't do a show, I'll tell you, my all my stats just start going downhill really fast, and I start going backwards in my statistics, and that sucks because it's hard to make it up and then go forward from there. So consistency is the key. to a successful channel. And my dilemma is Skip dictates the schedule, unfortunately. So that's kind of a bitch. Because I don't really do repair videos or anything like that. And my edited videos that I do release once in a while don't get very many views, usually less than 100. And a lot of time less than 50. So I've kind of given up on my edited stuff as a whole. Not completely, but that's why the mainstay of this channel here, of course, is the live video gates. The live CB Lounge video gates. The Citizen Band video gates. Excuse me. Jed says you need more local action. Man, it's been dead since the early 90s around here. And it's never come back. Ever since then, it's never come back. Of course, in the 80s, it was fantastic. And 70s, of course. But in the 80s, it was great. And then it started tapering off in the early 90s. And around 93, it just went dead around here. And that was it. There's a couple of people that come around once in a while. But once in a while doesn't make a CB scene. And two people don't make a scene. You know what I mean? So we virtually don't have any CBers here, is what I'm saying. There are a couple, but like I say, a couple don't make a scene. Hello, Jake from State Farm, waving from the Pacific Northwest. We could use a little rain. Cornbread says, did Kelly say cornbread? She did. She did, brother. Oh, shit. Well, hello, Jake. Welcome to the Non-DX show, where we bring you static. Static like no one else brings you. Static with a clock? No one brings you static with a clock like we do. That's what we do here at the CB Lounge 2112. We're going to give that one more try here. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that last call. Last call for the lounge. Last call. Come on! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Jake says, little bit of skip here, on and off, mostly quiet. Yeah, it just went from pretty darn busy, especially for a Sunday night, to nothing. In the blink of an eye, it was gone. Here comes that air conditioner. Ooh, it feels good, too. Jed says, Foxman jumped on the clock thing, LOL. Oh, does he have a clock on his channel or something? Like a clock like this, you mean? Uh-oh. Jake says, I just got home. Damn, you're in late on a Sunday. I sure like this little clock. It's pretty fancy. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty big yet so small. I like its simplicity. It's not completely accurate, though. It's off by a second each day. So right now, it's probably off by 16 to 20 seconds. I'm not sure when I last reset it. Probably 20 days ago. So it's probably 20 or so seconds off the atomic clock. 25 seconds. I just looked. 25 seconds down. So almost half a minute. Well, damn it. Damn it with the static. Damn it with the static. Static's no good. Not at all. It's just no good at all. It's just no good at all. Damn static. Freaking static. Okay, how we doing here? Let's see here. Good to go? Good to go? You right there. Always got to find you guys. There you are, right there. Hi, I see you. Okay, I think we're pretty level here. So, hi everybody. Good to see you all. Good to see you guys. I'm leaving the radio on just in case. And I think we heard that 390 Wagon Master out there earlier, and the conditions just weren't right. But we did get that. I think it was 216 in Salt Lake City. So he's probably having a QSO with some of them local people there. But I swear I heard him out there, and I think he may have heard us. I don't know. Ooh, that's smooth. I'm on the beer, boys. I'm on the beer. I'm on the root beer. Right there. It's nice and smooth. A&W has always been so damn good. It's one of the few things that still tastes as good as it did when I was a kid. Jed says I watched like the first time you did it with the shark on top. Oh, with my shark watch. Yeah. I've been wanting to do some type of timepiece for a long time up there. I just wasn't sure really how to do it. And then, of course, we thought about I forgot who brought up the shark watch. Well, I think it was you, actually. Jed said, use your shark watch. And so that's how that started. But it didn't really look that good. And I had been thinking about doing this type of clock to begin with. So, of course, I went online and found one, and there it is, and it's freaking awesome. Jed says, a watch I meant. Yeah, I hear you. A shark watch. Cornbread says, only in America. Bars on the air from Bourbon Street, French Quarter. What do you mean, bars on the air? Like someone's doing live streams from bars in the French Quarter? Is that what you mean? Sorry, no beer, only belly shots. Says Cornbread. Damn it. That's funny, man. Of course, I got that agua right here. Can't go wrong with agua. Water's my favorite drink. Number one. Water number one. Yeah, short session. Short skip session tonight. Cheers, everybody. It's a bit breezy in here, so I can't do smoke-a-ring. No smoke-a-ring. I got the air conditioner running, and then I got the fans over here. Let me turn off the fans for the amplifier, because those don't even need to be on. The amp's nice and cool. So cool, man. So we got that going for us. Maybe we'll do some smoke rings if I don't give up here in a minute and when that air conditioner down there goes off. Cornbread says we are at Papa Joe's on Bourbon. Are you saying that you're watching the CB Lounge 2112 in New Orleans on Bourbon Street? Is that what you're saying, Cornbread? You're like on vacation there in the Big Easy? Ernest said, ha ha ha, had you guessing. You did, Ernest. I thought it was Hammer Jockey Repair. That's who I thought it was. Pretty good there, Ernest. You're sounding good out here, man. You're definitely getting across the street and making the trip. Cornbread says he's at Papa Joe's on Bourbon Street. Jake says there's a webcam site that you can watch webcams anywhere in the world, including Bourbon Street. I forget the name. I bet it's worldwide webcams. Cornbread says we live nearby. Oh, I was thinking popcorn. Sorry. I was having a brain fart and I was thinking popcorn. And I know Popcorn lives in San Francisco. That's why I thought you were on vacation, man. Okay, you live nearby. So you're in the Big Easy because you live nearby. Now I get it, Popcorn. I mean, Cornbread. Jesus. All I'm seeing is corn. Thank you, Cornbread. I appreciate it, sir. Oh, man. Ernest says, you too, Reed, you were rolling Q5. Oh, that's not too bad. It was getting pretty wild out there. And, of course, the conditions weren't that strong. And it was all Canada, which was great. I haven't heard you guys in a bit. Yeah, sorry about that, Cornbread. Well, hello, New Orleans. How you doing? That's pretty cool, man. I have never been to Bourbon Street ever in my life. I've been to New Orleans Square at Disneyland, though. That's the closest I've been. There ain't no naked no titties hanging off the balconies there at Disneyland, though. You know, damn it, man. Well, or maybe they allow that now at Disneyland. I wouldn't be surprised if they allowed topless women at Disneyland now. Wouldn't surprise me. And murder. I bet murder's legal at Disneyland. The only place you can do that. That's the new attraction there. Oh, yeah, I'm real funny, huh? Real funny, huh? Real freaking chuckle. I give you a real freaking chuckle, right? Yeah, I know. I know all about that. Well, Q5's not too bad there, Ernest. Cheers to that Q5. Okay, let's see if we can't do a smoke ring. Got one. That one. There was one. It was kind of light. I need a bigger ripper. A bigger ripper. Ernest says I heard some Cali too, and some Big Island. Yeah, damn. I haven't talked to Big Island in a while either. I heard them the other day on AM a little bit, but once again the conditions weren't there and they couldn't hear me. But I could hear them. A lot of them guys have some mighty fine sounding stations out there in Hawaii. Okay, I'm going on AM again. Because I got OCD. Or ADD, excuse me. I can't help but fiddle with the damn radio. It's hopeless, boys. It's hopeless. It's absolutely hopeless. Oh, I apologize. I do apologize. Jake says, why is it that when you are going to take a Ripa, that they think of Kelly, that I think of Kelly? Kelly Ripa, I guess, from Regis and Kelly, dude. Indiana Chris came up with that. Originally it was just a Ripa. I've been saying Ripas forever. Indiana Chris added the Kelly thing, and I enjoyed that. So because of Kelly Ripa. Play on words, you know what I mean? So that's why I spell it Kelleerippa. So it's spelled totally different, but the same, you know? Cornbread says, you got 2 topless waitresses watching with me. First time for me. What about you? Dude, where's the video feed? Can't you share video? Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, it sounds like you're having a nice Sunday, Cornbread. Jeez. Cheers! Cheers to that! Cheers to the two topless waitresses watching him for the first time. It's very nice. Cheers. Maybe we can get smoke ring out of this one. No. No smoke ring. I don't know why. I just can't get a good rip off this. Holy shit. Cornbread said, living the life, bro. Sounds like it, man. It absolutely sounds like it. Jake says, there is absolutely zero static in my radio. CB must have fell off the planet. Or your coax is unplugged. I bet it's your coax. At least got to get some static going, man. Now it's just on for a little bit of background noise. So it's not dead as, dead silent in here. I don't like dead silence. I like quietness, but I don't like dead silence. Yeah, I agree with Jed. Jed says you need a joint for a good smoke ring, and I think you're right. And I just don't smoke joints. Maybe I need to, or at least buy a pre-roll, because I suck at rolling them. I think we got like 1 or 2 rippas left in this. So we'll stay until the end of this bowl. What do we got? 13 viewers? 12 viewers. 12 viewers, 9 thumbs up. It's great to have you all here. It is 10:20 here at the CB Lounge 2112. Why am I looking over there? I could just look on my iPad here. Well, it's 10:21 now. Here at the CB Lounge 2112. Cornbread says when the cats are away, the CBer will play. Hey, 294, good to see you, sir. 294 says, good evening, Reed, and everyone. Good to have you here, my friend. It's a mellow night here at the CB Lounge 2112. We had about, maybe a half an hour of really decent skip DX, and then it was gone. And it was all sideband. AM has been door as a dead nail all week. I don't even know if we had any last Sunday on the show. I think maybe we had a little bit of AM. I can't remember. So good to see you, 294. Jake says, damn it, saw the Rush poster behind you. Now I'm listening to side 1 of 2112, which is the entire song. It's very nice. The whole thing is 2112, that whole side. That was the first stereo recording I heard on my Walkman back in 1980 when the Walkman first came out. Before that, everything came out of a tape recorder. So you didn't know really what stereo was in 1980. Not as a 10-year-old. And I remember hearing 2112 on that. My mind was blown as a 10-year-old. It was incredible. Xanadu is probably my favorite Rush song, says 294, and that is a great choice. That is a fantastic song. La Via Strangiato, and that's probably my favorite instrumental of theirs. It's so hard to pick any favorite song from them. I can pick the worst song, the song I hate the most from Rush, and there are a couple. But the number one song I hate from Rush is Nobody's Hero off of Counterparts. I cannot stand that song. The lyrics are a big stinking pile of crap. That is a horrible song. I hate that song. Now the music's good, but the lyrics ruin the song. I can't stand that song. I refuse to listen to that song. With that being said, that is a horrible song. It's a big liberal piece of garbage, unfortunately. It's disgusting. Makes me sick. I hate that fucking song. I really do. I hate that fucking song. So there is a song by Rush I do hate, and that's the song. You know, Jake, thank you very much, Jake. Number 2, The Trees. Another libtard pile of shit. Yeah, unfortunately, as great as Neil Peart was, and he still will always be, something, you can't always agree with everything, you know what I mean? Gotta agree to disagree. The trees, God, yeah. And then there's that last song on Hold Your Fire, and it's like Tai Chin or something like that. It has to do with China. And it's just an awful song. Not because it's lyrically bad or musically bad. It's just lyrically and musically bad together. So it just doesn't fit that album. It just doesn't sound like Rush. The song Time Stands Still with Amy Mann from Till Tuesday, the only female backup singer ever in a Rush song. And they were thinking about using Cyndi Lauper originally. Could you imagine if Rush used Cyndi Lauper for that song, how much credibility they would have lost? I would have unfanned them immediately. I wouldn't have listened to Rush ever again if that had happened. Talk about having a clown sing backup, vocals on your song. I'm not a big Amy Mann fan or anything, but she's at least talented and can play instruments and's got a great voice and stuff, and has a bit of credibility of being a serious musician or singer or whatever, instead of being a friggin' clown like Cyndi Lauper. Cyndi Lauper's a friggin' clown. She always was. So I'm glad Rush did not go with the Lauper. That would have been, at that time I would have been like 15, so that would have sealed their fate to a 15-year-old. 15-year-old would have been, fuck you, Rush. You betrayed me, Rush. You Laupered. You Laupered on me, Rush. Yeah, that would have been horrible. But instead they wrote Nobody's Hero. God, what a pile of shit. What a pile of shit that song is. Damn it. But they all can't be zingers, I guess, right? I guess. Cheers to not listening to Nobody's Hero. But I'd say one of my most favorite songs from them is The Pass from Presto. Presto's a very overlooked album. Very overlooked. But The Pass, what a fantastic song. Cheers. Oh yeah. now I'm so self-conscious of it. Forget it. I'm so sorry. It's because I don't have any RC cola. I have no RC cola to cool shit down. 294 says, hell yeah, man, The Pass is amazing. Right on, dude. Yeah, it truly is an amazing song. Of course, Power Windows is, I think, my favorite album from them. I gotta say, everybody's all, what? Moving Pictures isn't? Or 2112 isn't your favorite album? And I think it's a tie between that and Roll the Bones. I really love Roll the Bones. But then Presto is in there too, And Grace Under Pressure and Hold Your Fire. What else am I leaving out? Of course, Power Windows and Signals. How could I forget about Signals? I remember when Signals came out in 82, and all my little friends were all, Rush sold out. They sold out. Listen to all the synthesizers, and they're all angry about it. And I was so stoked with the synthesizers, and I was so stoked with that whole album. And that album's one of those records that, when you put it on, you got to hear the whole entire album, the entire thing. Yeah, you can't just listen to a song from that album, but that's pretty much goes for most Rush albums, I would say. Jed says, show of hands does it for me, especially in my car stereo days. Are you talking about the 3 CD set that came out in the late 90s? What, like 97, I think? If that's the one you're talking about. Oh, no, show of hands. You're talking about late 80s. That's right. 88, somewhere around there. Yeah, show of hands. And the recording that they did for that show is really great, too. Yeah, Subdivision, says Jed. You know it, man. Watch that video now, and it's a bit goofy. It's kind of dated, but man, still awesome. Rush never really did that great of music videos, I gotta say. But that's not that's not why I was a fan of Rush, because of their music videos. I was a Rush fan quite a few years before MTV even came around, you know. Luckily, I had older brothers that, you know, showed me good music. And then that helped me find my own taste in music at an early age. And definitely Rush was one of them. And Black Sabbath. But I started with Black Sabbath with Heaven and Hell, with Dio. I knew that Ozzy, of course, I knew a little bit of their music before that, but when Heaven and Hell came out when I was 10 in 1980, and that was the first Black Sabbath album that I owned. Of course, my brother had all the albums before that, and I really liked Never Say Die, and everybody hated that song, or everybody hated that album, including Ozzy Osbourne. That was his final album with them. Jake says dated. Thank you. Dated. Jake says Spirit of Radio was the first Rush song I ever heard. Very good. From Permanent Waves. I always forget about that album too. That was 1980. Yeah, that's probably one of my firsts. I think my first Rush song I ever heard, I gotta say, was 2112. It was definitely 2112, and then that got me started on their first album with the pink logo. And Neil Peart wasn't on that album. It was John Rutsey was the name of the drummer, and he's since passed away as well. I love that album. That album sounds like no other Rush album, and it's very, very rock and roll and bluesy. The first Rush album is fantastic from front to back. And so it would be probably Working Man, would probably be one of my first Rush songs if it wasn't 2112. And that was in the late 70s. So I was still a little kid then. Jed says Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian. What the hell is that? Is that a song there, Jed, from Rush? Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian? Jake says, I will never get sick of that song. Spirit of Radio? Yeah, oh, for sure, man. There's just some songs that never can be worn out. There just are. We were talking about this before on a live stream. And I said, I forget who said it was, my taste was awful, but I said Safety Dance from Men at Work. Because I'm not just a rock fan or a heavy metal fan. I'm a good song fan. If it's a good song, a great song, I love it. I don't care what it is. And I love Men Without Hats. They're one of my favorite Canadian bands because there's more to that band than just Safety Dance. But that song was their hit, or one of their hits, at least in America. And that's a timeless song. I'll never ever get tired of that song. I always am happy to hear that song. Always. Such a great song. Fly By Night, says Ernest, came after that. That's right. Another great album. Then I forget about those albums kind of. So Fly By Night came after Rush's first album. You're saying it came after the Pink album, right? Jake says, LOL, I actually like Safety Dance. Stupid, catchy tune. It was. And like I said, there's a lot more to Men Men Without Hats. And they did a lot of cool albums later into the 90s, and they're still making albums. They kind of went back to their original synth pop sound, but there was a time when they were kind of a grunge band and stuff, and they had some really good rock and roll. Look up Men Without Hats Sideways. Check that out. And that's some nice early 90s grungy rock and roll. It's very good. With a great band. And it's Ivan Doracek is the name of the singer, and his two brothers. That's who formed Men Without Hats. So him and his two brothers, and they're actually professionally trained musicians because their parents are like they're in the music orchestra and shit like that. So these guys can play a whole bunch of different instruments. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, there's more to Men Without Hats than Safety Dance. But yeah, there's quite a few songs out there from so many genres that are timeless. And then there's the songs that they just killed. And Iron Man is always one of the first that come to my mind. I don't ever want to hear that song again. That song has been beaten into the ground and pulverized. I hate Aerosmith, so we won't even go there. I don't know why I thought of them. Jed says, dude, Trailer Park Boys, they kidnapped Alex. They did, didn't they? I never really watched that show, but I remember 390 talking about that show and stuff, so I made me a little curious about it, and I saw a clip that had that. They kidnapped Alex. They kidnapped Alex. Alex Lifeson, sorry. The original Alice in Chains is one of my top favorites, says 294. No doubt about that. That album, Dirt. Yeah, that's a classic. And the original Stone Temple Pilots, too. I really enjoyed them, too. There was so much great music in the 90s. The last truly great decade of real music made by people with talent. It was the last decade where people didn't become a music star because of a stupid singing television show that basically hatched in a laboratory, and they don't even need, musicians or anything anymore. They just tap in little things on the computer, and boom, they got an instant band, and they can sing their awful ass away and make millions. That's how they do it now. Bands don't struggle anymore. They just go on a TV show and win a contract. I don't think anybody really plays an instrument anymore, do they? Rush is their favorite band. I would hope so. Favorite band of the Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, definitely the original Alice in Chains. You know who didn't hold up for me very well was Guns N' Roses, believe it or not. And I think it's because they just got played into the ground. I really think that's why. Like Sweet Child of Mine. Whoever wants to hear that again? Not me. It's not because it's a shitty song either. It's because it's been murdered. Yeah, don't get me wrong. A lot of these songs I'm talking about aren't awful songs. So Sweet Child of Mine, when it first came out, was great. But it doesn't stand the test of time because it's been beaten. Jerry Cantrell is still putting out solo albums that are great since 294. Well, that's good to hear. Jake says, I could never hear Stairway to Heaven, thank you, that's another one, or Back in Black, thank you very much, for the rest of my life and go to my grave a happier man. I'm right there with you, dude. I am right there with you, yeah. And I'm not really an AC/DC fan myself. I think a lot of their music kind of sounded exactly the same as the song before them. The song before, I should say. But, I don't think AC/DC sucks. I'm just not a very big fan of theirs. But I don't hate them. But Back in Black, oh, Jesus. You know what is a great album is the Maximum Overdrive soundtrack that AC/DC did. They did a fantastic job for that movie. What a great friggin' flick that is, Maximum Overdrive. I really liked Emilio Estevez back in those days. He made some pretty cool movies. Did you ever see Judgment Night in the early 90s? where they're in Chicago in a broken down uh, RV. These guys are a bunch of white dudes trying to survive in the middle of the night in the projects in Chicago. It's a great movie. Dennis Leary is the lead character or the lead bad guy in it and shit. It's got the dude from Cypress Hill in it also. I can't remember which one it is, MC Ren or something like that. Jake says, oh, he already said that. Trying to think of other songs that are awful. There's just too many awful songs out there. Remember when you couldn't run away from that Don't Worry, Be Happy song? That song made me almost homicidal. I'm telling you, man, that song, there's just some songs that make me quite angry. That song makes me irate. I don't know why. It's the very sound of it makes me irate. I hate that song with a vengeance, and I will always hate that song. I really don't like acapella shit either. But I'm a bit picky. Nails on a chalkboard with me, says Jake. For Don't Worry, Be Happy. We survived it though. We survived it. And unfortunately, I bet you Don't Worry, Be Happy is better than half the shit that's popular now. Luckily, I don't know what half the shit is popular now because I pay it no attention. I really, of course, I don't watch television. I do not listen to the radio. I don't go by any media telling me what to listen to or watch. I don't. In other words, there isn't anything trendy that I know about right now. I am completely in the dark when it comes to pop culture, and that's the way I want it. It's the way it's got to be. It's too lame out there, and I want to pay it no attention. None. There is no integrity in most show business at any level, in my opinion. That means movies, music, TV. I haven't watched television since 2004. I bet I haven't missed anything. That was when President Bush was still our president, was the last time I watched television. Damn, that was a while ago, huh? That was 19 years ago. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that long ago. So, 2 decades with no TV. Yeah. I just had enough one day in 2004 and I said, fuck television. And that was it. It was like quitting alcohol or quitting smoking. I'd had enough and I quit it. It's either you quit it or you don't, or you continue. There's no in between with me. I either am a smoker or I'm not a smoker. I can't be a casual smoker. And that's why I don't drink alcohol, because I'm either a non-drinker or a drinker. and that's no good. It's no good with me. I'm not nice when I'm drinking, and I don't like the lack of control that alcohol causes me. So, cheers to that. So that's why this has always been a savior of mine. Because I can smoke all day, every day. Oh, yeah. I think this thing is almost out, too. Baby, what hit? It is probably the last hit's probably nasty. I'm going to turn this amplifier off. Boom. I'm going to turn this power supply for the amplifier off. Boom. The fans are already off. We're shutting down the Galaxy. I'm going to turn off the Galaxy DX959. Good night, Galaxy. Sorry. Shutting off that power supply, which is a pyramid power supply that I've had, well over 20 years. I think I bought it in 2001. And it's still like brand new. It runs great. So that's off. Let's see here. Levon says that is about the time I gave up TV also. So I'm not the only one in here that truly does not watch TV. I literally don't watch any TV. Not TV once in a while, nothing. And I don't have to hear it. We do have a television here, but my wife is very, very kind enough to wear wireless headphones and watch the very little TV that she watches. She doesn't watch very much TV really anymore either because TV apparently sucks enough where she doesn't even like a lot of it anymore. And she's a TV holic sometimes. She watches a lot or watched a lot of TV back in the day. So good for you, Levon. And Jed says, don't get me started. My theory, good music stopped when CDs ended. Well, CDs are still there. They're just you just got to order them from Amazon. But yeah, I hear you. When the common CD ended. Yeah, I hear you. For the most part, I agree. There are, Iron Maiden still making music, although their last album was really boring. It didn't suck. It was just really boring, and I really only listened to it twice. I forget what it is even called now. And they're one of my favorite bands, but they're starting to get old, of course, but they're touring right now. And then everything that I listen to is virtually all 80s and 90s and 70s. And definitely not all heavy metal or hard rock or anything like that. I listen to a lot of other stuff, with the exception of crap music, CRAP music, and country music. I'm not a big country music fan. I do like some country artists, and those are ones that are from a bygone era. Or definitely, I don't know anything about it now, but we're talking like Hank Williams Jr. and that shit. Ricky Skaggs, and a few very talented ones, Dwight Yoakam and Waylon Jennings. Those guys. Those are the guys those are the few guys that I really do like as far as country music goes. Other than that, no thanks. No country for me. Records any day over CD, says Jake. I really don't hear the difference, man. I don't have good enough hearing. I always enjoyed my CDs. I owned one record in my whole life, and it was a Purple Rain record, and it was purple. Ooh. And I threw it in the garbage. I remember throwing it in the garbage in the late 80s going, oh, fuck Prince. And I threw that thing in the garbage. I bet it's worth 100,000 pesos now. I bet it's worth a ruble or two. And I actually don't hate Prince. You know what I mean? I don't hate Purple Rain. Purple Rain was a good part of my youth. And the soundtrack for it was fantastic. The movie's great. So he did get weird and weirder as time went on. I definitely got to agree. So I wasn't a big fan of Prince, into the millennium and all that shit. But I stuck with him from like 1999, that album, or Controversy, through Paisley Park, that album. I think it's called Paisley Park. And then I was like, Prince is too weird now. I don't want anything to do with him. I think that's when Madonna started getting pointy boobies, around that era. Because Madonna was tolerable for the first few years of her popularity too, and I thought she was gorgeous, and a lot of people did. Now I think she's one of the biggest hunks of shit on this planet, not just because of her looks, but because of the kind of person she is. She's a big piece of shit, no doubt about that. But back then, when she was new and gorgeous and young, she was pretty cool. But then she got weird. And then she got in that movie with the baseball movie with the other weirdos. And I think that's where she turned a leaf. Wasn't Rosie in that fucking pile of crap movie? Yeah. I think that's where things went wrong. Levon says blues, country, jazz, contemporary. I like blues, and I like some jazz, and I like some country, so I agree. I'm a very big fan of synth pop music, and I always have been, and I really like electronic music, especially early electronic music. I mean, you can't go wrong with Kraftwerk. Who doesn't love them, or Devo or something like that? Um, and then new wave music was friggin' great. And then there was, the pop music from the 80s and some into the 90s. Some songs is kind of like a guilty pleasure or whatever, but the pop music was very good in the 80s. It just was, because there was, in pop music, they played instruments, and they wrote their own music, and they were truly artists. Like I was saying before, now they're just hatched in a laboratory, and someone hands them a lyric sheet, and they belt out some stupid, awful song on television, get voted the best worst singer, and then they go on and have a really bad singing career and get paid bank for it. That's the formula now, it seems to be. But back in the day, pop music was a lot more respectable. No doubt about it. Jake says, look up in your free time Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I already know Kenny Wayne. Deja Voodoo is the song. I think I recall that very vaguely, but I remember Kenny Wayne Shepherd. He was kind of oh, damn it. See, now I'm having a brain fart because I'm not a good enough blues fan to know what I'm talking about. But I do remember Kenny Wayne Shepherd. He was popular in the early 90s, I think. He was 17 at the time. Wow. Yeah, some people are lucky and they're born with that amazing talent. Who died in the helicopter crash? Jeez. 3 words. Gee, blues guy. I know, in 1990. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Thank you, SRV, Jed. Stevie Ray Vaughan. So he's along the lines of Stevie Ray Vaughan, who I liked a lot too. Lead guitarist, lead vocal. Very cool, man. Whatever happened to that blind guy, Jeff Healey? He was pretty good. He wasn't so bad. I thought he was pretty good, especially for a blind guy, man, playing guitar. I never thought I'd ever see that. I don't think Stevie Wonder is blind. I've had this theory for a long time. I really don't think he is. I think that guy could see. That's just my theory. That's my conspiracy theory. Stevie Wonder can see. Oh. All right, everybody. On that note, unless you want to stay talking about music, because I think there's only one Ripper left. One Ripper. And it's 11 o'clock, and I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry now. So, ooh, that was a nice one. I bet I could have gotten a smoke ring. Excuse me. I bet I could have gotten a smoke ring out of that one. Oh, jeez. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I know it wasn't the most exciting show. But we did have some good contacts, no doubt about it. Like I was saying earlier, I think 390 was out there. I think we kind of made contact. I'm not sure. And a whole bunch of others from Canada and stuff. I'm sorry. And here comes the air conditioner. I'm burning up in here. It is, oh my God, 85 degrees inside the CB lounge. Can you see the sweat? 85 in here. It's because of the set lights and stuff. They're hot. Even though they're LED, they're still hot. I'm so sorry. Figures. Oh, I apologize. Okay, do I got it together now? Well, I keep saying it after every show. Let's hope Skip picks up and I can do 2-3 shows a week. I'm very disappointed with the conditions this summer. I was hoping for a bit more. We kind of got spoiled this winter with the amazing winter of DX for sure. Yeah, it was an ashy hit, kind of, Jed. You could tell, huh? Hey, I did it for you guys. That was for you guys. That's why I always keep a napkin close by. Yeah. What was I saying? Well, I want more DX, is what I'm saying. And I want to do 2 and 3 shows a week because I want this channel to grow. And the channel's kind of stagnating. And because it is, it's very kind of like I lose a little bit of motivation. I got to be honest. Not that I'm giving up. Don't get me wrong. But it is. It's hard on the motivation factor when it starts leveling off and there's no growth. And that's partly or a lot because I need to do more shows. And unfortunately, DX isn't cooperating. And my wife says, "Oh, you should do a show. You don't need Skip." And I'm like, "Well, I do a live video gates channel." That's kind of the point of it. So I would never make you guys suffer through anything that wasn't radio related to start with, at least, like an appetizer for the show. At least start with radio stuff. Then we can move to, this kind of crap if we have to. But I don't want to make you have to sit through me just sitting here talking to you. You know what I mean? I want you to come here and be entertained with the radio and me, shooting Skip for all of us and making contacts and the exciting things that entails. So I don't want to ever try to be boring. So that's why I don't do 2 shows, 3 shows a week if there's no Skip. If there's no Skip, there's no point, is what I'm saying. So I apologize. But Jake says this has been a good night anyway. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I don't mind doing this. I just, sometimes I don't like being on camera. But tonight I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yeah, an ashy hit, darn it. Oh yeah, I don't think I should try that anymore. It's done, boys. It's all done. So once again, let's hope this Skip picks up, try to be positive. I hope it's not next Sunday that you see me again. So you guys have a great week. And I'll see you soon in the next one. And aloha to you all. Aloha nui loa. And hui ho, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, guys.